We believe in change and we're prepared for it with new technique and new approaches. And as for our part, we feel that you're the best pieces of manpower available in this whole region.
Welcome to the Sports Talk with Devin Wade podcast, episode number 28. Former Houston Oiler, former Jacksonville Jaguar, a linebacker Eddie Robinson.
They say that you do the right things in your 20s and 30s and you can enjoy your 40s and 50s.
And if you're with a 6'4" linebacker who can run a probably
that helps too.
Let's get into Colin Kaepernick.
My take is this. In hindsight, the way he went about it, it kind of polarized even the people that supported him. But you have to applaud a young man to stand up and put his career and his livelihood, thing he's been doing ever since a kid, to put that on the line.
Would you sit? Should they sit? Should people boycott? I need to hear.
Well, when you're dealing with 32 billionaires, they can basically do whatever they want to do. So you can boycott, protest, miss the whole season, whatever you want to do. Not watch games. The money's in the bank. It's gonna happen. You're not gonna make a stance, and you're not gonna make them do something that they don't want to do. I can totally applaud a guy for taking the stance that's going against the mainstream. More than likely, he won't play another snap in the NFL. I mean, I think you should support Colin Kaepernick in whichever way you feel is an appropriate way to support him.
This is one that I've gone berserk over. People don't understand where I'm coming from until Ezekiel Elliott. This drives me crazy. The NFL should not have more power than the law.
The problem that I have with the NFL is this. It's getting to a situation when you start having your own judge and jury outside of the legal system, then it becomes to a he said, she said.
Shame, or charge it to the game. I'm gonna give you.
Man, I think you got to charge it to the game on Ice Cube. You know what you was dealing with. The man already said he don't like to practice. He come when he want to come. He done been broke 5 times already. I mean, you got to know at some point he gonna miss a game. So
it's a bit much.
Drug counseling to know not to take 5 opioids and go drinking. And
why was he in the street playing music? Because he was high. Thank Eddie Robinson for stopping by. I want to shift gears and talk a little bit of soccer right now. So Nana Asare is in the building.
This has been the summer of soccer. Houston for a second here. We are indeed an international city. You don't know this until you go to a game like a soccer game. I predict that when the World Cup is coming in 2028 in the United States, Houston's going to be one of the cities that is going to be able to host a host city for the upcoming World Cup. All right, the soul brothers and soul sisters who can really make a huge difference. They're playing basketball and football.
What teams and what leagues have had the most problems with racial issues?
All of them is the truth of the matter. You have a lot of right-wing, fascist, Nazi folks that started off rooting and supporting these clubs, drink a lot of alcohol and get ignorant, and unfortunately some of the backlash has been towards some of the African players. Now,
before I let go, I want to recognize happy birthday Melanie Porter Hogan. She is a big time Sports Talk with Devin Wade podcast supporter. Teddy Beautiful Lewis is listening to every episode. We love her. These are the Hall of Famers of the podcast. Pernell Harvey is another one. Melissa Brewer, all of those folks listen to every episode. Hey, that'll wrap it up. I want to thank you guys for listening and remind you, iTunes, TuneIn, SoundCloud, Sports Talk with Devin Wade. And you can also check out the fan page and the group page on Facebook and tweet me at Wade's Word, WADES. That's it. And as always, have a